fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Hello. Coming to you live from the tap in Tapu.
Yeah. Been a few issues, fellas, technically, but I managed to sort it all out. No worries at all,
What was the issue, Jase? Because we were echoing there. What was that?
I just think there was some feedback at the Auckland end there, Keyzie,
right.
And I got them to play around with the panel a little bit, and she's right as rain now, mate. She's good to go.
Perfectly vague. We've got a great setup here in Tapu. We've got a full outdoor area. We're on a raised sort of stage area, and it's a beautiful day in Christchurch. Wee bit of wind, which could be an issue, but I think we'll be sweet.
Yeah, be sweet as, mate.
A few peacocks around, I've noticed as well.
Yeah, a few blokes peacocking, tight backbone shirts.
Some sensational mullets around the joint as well.
Yeah. Wouldn't be
true
Chicha without some mullets.
Yeah. What did you guys get up to today, by the way? Because I spent the day doing various things. You went to the gym?
I went to the gym, first thing.
Yeah.
And ran into a couple of backbones there. And then just worked for the rest of the day. Fascinating. Right. Jumped on a lime scooter and went and bought some darts.
How good's lime scootering in Christchurch, though? It is excellent.
About as good as anywhere else.
No, it's excellent, man.
There's nothing particularly special about it.
It's flat. It's good, man. It's so good.
What I'm really liking about this setup is I can fully anticipate that I can have durries while we're doing the show.
Yeah, that is good.
You know what I mean? And that's a priority for me. For me today, I watched a lot of movies. I had quite a lot of I had about 4 or 5 showers, Keyzie.
Why do you have so many showers?
Oh, I just, I got myself pretty worked up on certain situations, a couple of erotic thrillers that I was delving into there. Went through about half a box of tissues, and I'm feeling pretty relaxed and good to go for the show today, mate.
One thing I'll say about the hotel we're staying at, jeez.
Oh.
What the...
one thing I'll say about the hotel we're staying in, there is an abundance of hand towels. Is that what you've got in
I've
your
got
room?
5.
Yeah. Well, you need 5, Keyzie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Well, just with all the, the...
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry, do you wipe your privates with a hand towel?
Just with all the stuff that you like to watch is all I'm saying.
Well, I didn't even watch anything last night. I think, what did I watch? I mean, I'll be telling you on what's on TV with Mike Minogue.
Great stuff. What time did you get in, actually, Keyzie?
I wasn't late. Probably like 8:30.
Do you remember calling me at about like 3 in the morning?
Did I actually?
Yeah.
Well, who didn't, though?
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Who didn't fucking call me? But no, you call me and because you lock yourself out of your... You don't remember locking yourself out of the room?
I remember because I've done it a few times. They've only given us one room key, and I keep leaving it in the room.
You don't remember me getting you naked from reception?
Why were you getting me naked?
Well, no, you were naked in reception.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jay, hoity Jay. I don't know what's...
It's been a busy day.
It's been a busy day, darling.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't remember
I must
that?
have been sleepwalking.
Right, okay.
But what I did do was drive to the pharmacy.
Don't take a break, mate. Put your chapstick on.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
He gets very dry lips.
He does.
Yeah.
Does he?
Have you been on the nebulizer?
Okay, I feel like I need to explain to you what a nebulizer does. It's nothing to do with my lips. Just get such dry lips from sucking on that nebulizer there.
But busy day for you, Keyzie.
What did you get up to there, Keyzie?
Filmed something for the project, which is going to play tomorrow night.
Oh, really?
It's basically a guide to how to blend in as a Warriors fan if you're a bandwagoner.
Oh, good.
So it was just a bit of advice there.
Yeah.
And then Pugs, we hooked up for a wee bit there.
You hooked up with Pugs?
We linked up there.
Oh, okay.
Just
gee
back
whiz.
at the office.
I don't recommend that, man, in the work environment. It's not the sort of thing that's probably going to pan out too well. And if I understand correctly, you've got your... is it your fiancé or your wife that's coming today?
Yeah, which one is coming today, actually?
Which one is coming?
There.
Have
Don't
you not
start
heard
that
the
shit.
phrase? Don't
Her
screw
family's
that,
coming. Don't start that shit.
Mind you, Mogi, I'll be honest with you, when you were away the other day, when Pugs, we found out a lot about Pugs and his sexuality and what he likes to get up to in his spare time, and it was quite shocking. So I'm not surprised at all, actually, that he and Keyzie had a go at each other.
No.
Wait. You remember when we were down in Hamilton, Keyzie? It's, one of those nights that I actually personally regret. Yes, we made love.
New Plymouth.
That was Taranaki,
but what goes on the road stays on the road.
Yeah, well,
unless it's also on the podcast.
Well, unless it's on the podcast as well. Yeah, totally.
So you hooked up with Pugs, yeah? What happened then?
What, did you go into his room or did he go into your room? How'd you do it?
When we hooked up at NZME. When I said that, I meant we linked up in the iHeart Lounge at the front there.
I just saw a little baby go past. Sorry to interrupt you, Keyzie, and it was puking like you do after a few beers. So I'm looking forward to seeing that later on.
Far out.
Little baby Keyzie there.
I hope it's got plenty of eczema cream on it.
But I am actually curious to know why you got what's with the lip balm, because you said you got some hand cream as well. What's that for?
Well, my right...
Your right hand's taken a bit of a thrashing over the last 24 hours, hasn't it, brother?
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what? It's actually my right hand is the one that gets really dry.
I'm sure it is.
I'm not surprised.
But you'll be happy to know it's from doing the dishes without gloves on.
Do you generally do the dishes with the gloves on?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I
Is that
don't.
because of your eczema?
No, it is because I get eczema on my hand. And my wife gets sick of me whinging about it, so she's bought me
I
some
think what
gloves.
you get sick of is your skin peeling off onto the dishes.
Yeah. As well, if she did the dishes every now and then.
Yeah.
We'll bring that up with her later.
No, don't. Just joking around, fellas.
Actually, if you could, when your wife and fiance arrive, Keyzie, if you could point them out to us, it'd be good to know, actually. Because, I mean, I've talked to her off, online and stuff.
Which one?
Oh, well, both of them.
Both, yeah, I knew it was coming. Yeah, both of them, of course.
But I've actually never met them in person, so it'd be really good to meet them in person.
They're great.
I'll put them on separate tables if I was you, Keith.
Yeah. Have you worked out how you're going to you're going to play it when they both arrived?
Jase, they're the same person, all right?
Right, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, no,
In
seriously.
your mind, yeah.
And also the other thing is, not only is the wife coming, her parents are coming, the extended family's coming. There's about 20 people coming that she's related to.
Yeah.
So it's
Gee
going to be
whiz.
pretty
So it's going to be
It's
a
going to be
real...
a tough night for you,
Yeah,
man.
it's going to be
gonna
a
be
real...
Facing a few demons, bro.
Hey, but
Getting all the skeletons out of the closet.
What about all
good
that-
on you, man. It's good to have it finally all out in the open and you can deal with it once and for all.
Yeah, thanks, fellas. Thank you.
And what I can tell you, Keyzie, is that Mogi and I are here as well, mate. We'll look after you.
Yeah, that's part of the issue.
Because it's going to
actually.
get messy. I see screaming, Mogi.
Oh, yeah.
I see some glasses being broken.
I'd just have a few beers for your nerves if I was you, Keith.
Yeah. Probably have a few beersies now.
Well, I just asked Pugs if he could grab me a beer, and he gave me a death stare.
Yeah.
But the issue is that, when you've got your fiancé and your wife coming to meet in public for the first time, you do
And
need
both
a
of
beer.
their parents.
And there's four parents coming as well.
Are your is Mon coming?
Mon's not. Well, you would know that, wouldn't you?
Well, no, I didn't speak to her last night.
Right, yeah. No,
I was
she's
busy.
She's in Tauranga, Jase. Although her and Don have just booked a trip to Queenstown.
Yeah, I know about that.
Oh,
I'm actually going with
are
them.
you going with them because it's for
Yeah.
their 40th wedding anniversary?
Yeah. Yeah, ironic, really.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to Queenstown with them, Keyzie. So
What date was that again?
Pardon?
What date are they going down again?
Well, it's none of your business.
Well, it
Keyzie,
is, mate. It's my mum and my dad.
Well, you go ask Mon and Don then if you want to find out about that sort of stuff. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Good.
God.
Hey, Pugs.
Thanks, Pugs.
Can I have some wedges? No, I'm joking, Pugs. I don't want wedges. No, it's all good.
Get 'em wedges.
I hate wedges, man. But if they've got shoestring fries, that'd be good. Hey, Pugs. And if they've got like aioli, or maybe even a garlic aioli. Thanks, mate.
We've almost done enough time here because the show's literally about to start. We
Is
had
it?
about half an hour of technical difficulties there. Up and running now, though, so we have to launch straight into content. Have you guys got your content ready?
Yeah, mate. I think we've got the program there.
We'll be good.
Yeah, it's all good to go.
Sorted. All right.
Is everyone out there good to go? Yeah.
We've started. This is
Yeah,
it.
hey,
This is
Ty
as good as it
Tapu.
gets.
Yeah. It's going downhill from here, I promise you that. Good stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I guess while we've got these guys here, we could tell them there's going to be a bunch of tabs that we'll be handing out. Is that going to be about right?
Yeah,
man.
there
So there'll be
is.
tabs of some description, and in order to get a hold of those, you just have to
Sorry.
take a selfie.
bar tabs. You mean?
Yeah, well, not acid unless
Yeah.
somebody's got it.
Mind you, it's got that
There's a
kind
guy
of...
down here who looks like he might have some, but you can have a conversation with him about that.
It looks like the sort of place where you would have a few tabs going
think so,
down, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
take the brown ones.
So the way it'll work, I think, is you just take a photo of the setup here and you here and just say, and then tag Hauraki and also tag the Tai Tapu on Instagram.
Yeah.
Whack it on your story.
Yeah.
And then boom, bar
And
tabs
we'll be
galore.
drawing those out during the show, and there's probably some Backbone T-shirts going around.
There's a crap load of
And
them. There's chippies.
Is there any onesies around for that baby? That'll be good.
Yeah, I don't know if we've got any onesies. We'll have
And
to
also
see.
we've got about 9,000 boxes of chips to
Yeah.
hand out,
Yeah.
so that's
Great
something to look
stuff.
forward to.
Bloody good. All right, well, let's wrap this thing up because the show's about to start.
Yeah, let's do
G'day.
it.
All right, thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, Keyzie, word of the day.
Your Hauraki Big Show Keyzie word of the day is...
Hand cream.
Yeah, hand cream.
Cool. Don't forget to send all 5 Keyzie
Or lip
words.
balm.
Yeah, cool. One or the other, hand cream, all right? Send all the Keyzie words into the Hauraki Big Show on Instagram. Follow us, blah, blah, blah. Have a great night. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah,
It's
thanks,
me.
mate.